Well, today should be a bleak day. Today, looking around, it's kind of cloudy and gray outside. It's the first day back to school for my siblings and a whole bunch of people back at like high school and elementary through high school. It's people are looking unhappy around my neighborhood. Everything's kind of bleak. Even for me, it's a cardio day. There's all kinds of things, that would be disappointing. But for me, I am excited because today is day 50. Let's freaking go, guys. This is, that's insane. 50 days of recording and filming and working out strong, which doesn't sound like a lot. Like I'm sure people are like, why are you happy about 50? Like day 50, not like day 100. Isn't day 100 more like, celebratory? But let me tell you guys something. It's not, your accomplishments don't have to be like weighed to such an enormous degree. You can celebrate any type of win you get in the day, and in fact you should celebrate all the wins you get throughout your day of like just anything. Just waking up early and making your bed, that's a win. Getting in good water intake and all this stuff, that's a win. Getting yourself to the gym even for like 10 to 20 minutes on a day you might not feel so motivated, that's a win. I think we should all learn to celebrate and applaud progress in our life. And there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of people that are like, oh, you only need to celebrate, you only need to go crazy about these big milestones. You need to work hard, you need to work, nose to the ground, pushing yourself and doing all this stuff, and don't celebrate until you get to this giant milestone. But by the time these people get to whatever monumental task they're trying to get towards, they're not satisfied. They need more. It's like an ever increasing just grind. They just want more and more. They get to that and they're like, well, it was nothing. And, there's greener pastures I can strive towards, like all this stuff. But no, you need to celebrate your wins as they come. And it's not, it doesn't have to be some giant feat in order for you to be like, hey, I did good today. I mean, just a second ago, I cooked a whole thing of chicken and hadn't done it in a while, and I hadn't I used a bunch of spices and stuff, tried to combine it, just eyeballing stuff, trying to make a good chicken. And I don't have recipes or stuff when I do it. I'm just trying to make it, off the top of my head at this point. And I was like, I don't know how this is gonna go. I was kind of worried about it, and then I made it, and it was delicious. And that was a win. I was like, yes, and I celebrated it. And I ate, some of the chicken, put the rest in the fridge. It's just little things. It doesn't have to be giant, beanpole signpost in order for you to be like getting happy about stuff. Happiness is about those small journeys, those small steps, rather than giant leaps. Like, I was just as happy on day 28 as I am now. I'm just as happy on day 43 than I am now. I was just as happy on day 7 as I am now, because I like making these videos. I like talking to you guys. I like figuring out how YouTube works in a sense, and all this different stuff. It's exciting for me. It's different. It's something I haven't tried before, and it doesn't have to be monumental numbers or even numbers in order to satisfy you. You don't have to click with perfection. You can be happy with the imperfection, and I think that's a great philosophy for people to have. I think that's a really inspiring philosophy. It's something that everyone can adopt. It's just the embrace of the journey, the love of the uneven numbers, But yeah, that's my little spiel for the day. I think you should celebrate your wins and love the mess of everything. And today, I will probably be a mess. My hair's already a mess. Once I get back into the car after cardio, I'll probably be an even bigger mess. But you know what? I'm going to take that one step at a time, and I'm still going to be happy regardless of if I'm a mess or not. But yeah, spent the morning sleeping in a little bit, chilling. I streamed a little bit. I hadn't streamed in a while. It was nice. I definitely don't like streaming as much as making these YouTube videos, but you know, it's a little give and take about everything. I think if I get some people I can stream with, it'll be a little bit more entertaining and a little bit more fun for me than making the videos. But I'm trying to, you know, get invested in everything I'm trying. But I'll go hit cardio day real quick in the gym, and then I will talk to you guys in just a second. Well, I am just a little bit wet. I completed the cardio day, but I didn't do running. I did the sauna at the end, tried to get used to it again. Sweat off a little bit of water and fat at the same time. And I'm telling you, the sauna is hot. It feels like a boiler in there. It's a really good sauna. But now my pants are a tiny bit soaked, so I need to go home and take a shower. But other than that, great cardio day. Boom, there it is, thrown up on screen. Cardio was moving. Day 50 was certainly an accomplishment. I did a lot of stretching at the beginning. I did laps around the track a lot in between everything. I did Stairmaster, of course. Did rows. Did normal jump rope. Jump rope was doing well today. All in all, pretty good cardio day, aside from no running. But I don't know, running, I didn't really feel like it today, and I felt like maybe I might be down to do it after lift sometime. Like after one of these days when I lift recently, maybe running will be the move. But I know I only have, you know, target muscles and cardio might have to go on the back burner for, you know, like a little while as I get adjusted to college. Lifting in general is going to have to go on the back burner. Like I've talked about, just moving in and getting adjusted to everything. I'll be at orientation and all this stuff, and I won't be able to lift, which will really suck. But, you know, it is what it is. It's just, I'm just going to have to get adjusted to it. But yeah, great cardio today. Great way to celebrate day 50. While I was stretching, I was kind of thinking of some topics to talk about. I wasn't really thinking of stuff to talk about. I was thinking of just stuff in general, and I was like, oh, I can talk about that. And one of the things I was thinking of is just like how far you're willing to push your interest. Because, you know, as a content creator, I can connect with you guys in the audience, or I can connect with you guys in the comments as an audience and stuff, but, you know, I don't know everything about you. I don't know what your hobbies and what all your different, you know, things you do outside of the gym and things you do in normal life are. But I was thinking, like, I've seen, from my perspective, the gym is a massive part of my life. It's what I feel like brings me peace and heals me and gives me just all this good stuff. I just get so much energy, good energy from the gym, so much healthy feelings, so much community, so much just everything. I feel like I owe so much to just lifting a weight up and down. It's more deep than that. And, you know, obviously this channel is a huge indication of that. But even before making a fitness / self-improvement YouTube channel, discovering the gym was like one of the most powerful things in my life. And it's something that I will do until I die, and it's something that I feel like I've been blessed with to spread my passion to others about it. But I was thinking, that is just because that is like my passion, you know? This is just my thing, video making and lifting and stuff. It's a giant combination, conglomerate of me. It's a giant representation of me. But when you like look or talk to someone else, like that's not their thing. And I was thinking about it. I have so many friends that I used to lift with in high school, and so many people that I saw at the gym all the time. that now that is, that's not a priority for them. And I think in the fitness industry, so many people are like, there's a shame that people attach to that. They're like, oh, they're not going to the gym, they're fit and unhealthy, and they don't care about this and that. No, it's just the gym is not for everyone, and it's not a passion for everyone, and everyone has it at different levels. There are thousands and thousands of people out there that take it so much more seriously than I take it. Like, there's so many people and fitness influencers, and there's giant conventions for lifting and all this stuff. There's people on steroids. There is people that sell supplements. There's people who have business that's not even like running a gym, and they sell all this stuff to help somebody in the gym. Like, it goes so much deeper for other people than it does for me. But I was thinking, like, I am, a lot more invested in this than other people. And I was wondering, like, there's so many other hobbies that people have that are like that. Like, playing instruments, being in a band, being in that stuff. I used to play the piano by ear. Cannot read sheet music at all. But I would screw around with the piano, watch piano tutorials, and just memorize the note patterns. And I like that. And I feel like the piano is the best instrument for me. I feel like I have small little hands that are good for playing the piano. But like a year ago, I just stopped. And then I wanted to get back into it. But I was like, okay, this is not... I didn't like it. I didn't like the practicing. I didn't like all the different stuff about the piano. And, like, it just wasn't that passion for me. But there's people about music. And, like, I've watched interviews of creative types about music, about rappers and all these people that are so into it. They love every part about it. And, that's not me. But that's totally cool. And I don't know. I want you guys to tell me in the comments, like, what that type of hobby is for you. What is something that you feel like is your drive and sole purpose? And I don't know, I want to know what makes people tick. What makes you guys really thrive for this? Is it the gym just like me, or is it something else? Are you into painting? Are you into gardening? Are you like, there's so many different things for different people. And don't just say like watching TikTok or something like that. Like that doesn't count. I'm talking about real honest, like, earthy hobby, like something, I don't know, something, you guys know what you get what I'm saying, something that's like really concrete, not like, and if it's something like I really enjoy playing video games, but like getting invested into professional gaming and stuff like that, or if it's like I like watching movies, but I like going to the movies and dissecting films and stuff, that's great, but not like something surface level, like, oh, I like to sit around and eat food. No, it'd be like, oh, I like cooking or something. I like getting invested into food. Like, I know it sounds like I'm asking for like a resume version of one of your hobbies, but I feel like everyone should have that deep-rooted hobby where they're like, this is what I was made to do. I think this right now is something I was made to do. I connect with it a lot. I love it. I'm excited to do it every day. I feel like it's something that is real true to who I am and real true to how I can help others. But thank you guys for watching. Thanks for the car talk. Hopefully you enjoyed day 50 and some of my advice and knowledge today. Subscribe if you want to, like, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in another gym lift. Bye bye.